What's up, good old motherfucking interweb? This is your boy Hundo, man. I'm back in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I am. Hundo, aka Mr. Crash Out, aka Young Reezy, aka I don't give a fuck, aka I don't give a fuck about a pony. What's going on, man? It's Xbox Day One podcast. We back. I don't know where the fellas at. Um, they probably on that Crimson Desert. They was there last night. I ain't on Crimson Desert. Not gonna lie to y'all. Nah. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna keep it a buck, not because of the gameplay, because of my back catalog. I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself sometimes. I just be buying games just to have them, and don't let them be on sale. But man, this is the best late night Xbox podcast exists. We off limits. We don't kick nobody unless you really do disrespect. Shout out to my man Dev Mobile. Dev Mobile, man, I appreciate you. You say you under the weather, man. Man, I'm gonna say a pray for you. Like I said, pray for everybody every damn night. Get better, man. You know, just go make you a hot toddy, man. Go get you some Earl Grey tea. Go put some honey and some damn wild turkey in that shit. That shit cures everything. That shit cure cancer and all type of shit. It burns through everything. Burns through your soul. So you ain't got no choice. But man, yeah, man. We just out here rocking out every Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday night. We all here 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know about the overseas time. I'm gonna get into that shit one of these days. You know what I'm saying? One of these days I'm gonna get into that shit, but hey man, that's kind of hard, the one man army. You know what I'm saying? I'm the CEO, I'm the secretary. I just got employees that I don't pay. Flip want me to pay him for Crimson Desert. Nah, I ain't paying for you for them Crimson Desert. Well, they enjoying Crimson Desert, but I'm gonna let them talk about Crimson Desert because I haven't played it. And see, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not like Porter Roach and the rest of them. I'm not gonna talk about a game that I don't own and I haven't played. I'm not. I'm not gonna be hypocritical on some bullshit. When a lot of these other YouTubers, see, I'm one of the realest YouTubers is. I'm not here to kiss nobody ass. I'm not trying to sit here and try to be nice with everybody and agreeing and trying to be politically correct. I'm not fuck the politics. This ain't politics. This is video games. Talking shit. If it's too hot in the kitchen, you get the fuck out. Talk about everything in this bad boy, Flip might come in and want to talk about Star Trek for 5 minutes until I got to say, hey. But they all got the link. But I already know Livewire was on Crimson on the desert. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to him. Del Mobile, man. That's my other olive branch, man. That's my other, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if he kick your ass out, hey, I agree with you. You won't have to go make an appointment with me. And it's kind of hard to make an appointment with me. You have to catch me to get you out of jail. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What you sick? Go check out Sick and my man Techno Blast. They be over there crashing out, man. You know, if y'all really want to hear on the real technical side of things, go listen to them. And think about it, they don't ask you for nothing, just like me. They might ask you to hit the like button or share the shit. But other than that, they talk to everybody. So go join them, man. I think they do it on Thursday nights. I try to do crash out before anybody do everything. That's why I go 12 o'clock. I go 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I try to crash out before anybody else crash out. So I can go see what everybody has taken from what I said and use it in their, I see everything. I'm like the overseer right now. I see everything. I see what shit gets done. Yeah, talk your shit. See, that's 5 o'clock. See, and that's what I'm gonna see on third. Yeah. So, like I say, man, y'all go support them. Go support them. Like I say, man, ain't nobody. I don't. Everybody, small. No, everybody big. Everybody big to me. I don't give a fuck if you got a million. I'll crash out on you like I crash out on a motherfucker that don't even have one. I don't crash out on people that got one subscribers. That's just too easy. But if you a up and coming loser, yeah, I'm gonna crash out on you. Just like the ponies trying to crash out on me on Twitter. Man, they be working. They do not like my ass right now. I'm like public enemy, man. They want me tough. Shouldn't they? Ain't my fault I got up this morning. Y'all was talking shit. Shouldn't have been talking shit. Just sitting there, tag me in and shit, and talking about I'm a janitor and then all this and all. Yeah, you would to go follow Thrash. I even got Thrash ass. I shut his ass up. He couldn't even come back. What I hit him with. He ain't got nothing but to respect it. That's how you know when he quiet. Who said what? Oh, Thrash talking about I work in and I'm a janitor, I'm in the closet and all this because I say I'm coming from. They try to use any leverage. See, Thrash try to play cerebral mind games, and I'm the king of cerebral mind games. I just can't beat. I got to just sit there because I always try to go be the attacker, but Thrash ain't nothing but a loser in his little wannabe goons. But see, my goons is some real goons. They strike before. I don't need to tell them to strike. Oh, no, he ain't worth the beat down, man. He beat his man. This the motherfucker that was talking about why I can't land on a gas giant. Huh? I ain't. Nigga, you smoke weed, nigga. Can you go through air? Can you go through smoke? Can you go through gas? What type of meth you smoking? Talking all that crazy shit. Then he talking about he was a volcanoing and all that. What the fuck is volcanoing? See, he already know. I know. See, that he know when to step the fuck back. But he got this little, I think some dude named Bear, Big Bear, wherever the motherfucker sit there. He talking about, yeah, I got him. Yeah, I'm like, man. And then he want to bring up numbers and all that. They love to go bring up numbers, the Porter Rose. That's why I got stuff. Man, you should have never gave me AI because AI helped me so much. I might be busy right there, but like, hey, I can't say the word. I want to say it, but it's going to pop up. And I want, I'm going to say G. And then G looks out for me. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hookers and hoes, dumb ponies and bitches, live wires in the building. Well, he can't hear it right now, but he'll come in. But yeah, man, these dudes are some weirdos. And like I say, I'm with all the motherfucking smoke. I'm with all the smoke. You know what's that Trapster and all them? They all then came after me. The thing about it, you can't hold. I think about it is I went after them. They didn't come after me. I made the strike. I fired my motherfucking tomahawks first. I did it perfectly. And why I do it is I make it in general. And they just swarm to it. They swarm and then they go networking with each other and shit.
Exactly how you gonna do.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hooks and hoes, dumb bitches and snitches. Live wires in the building.
Word. I was just watching a movie called Sabrina. Actually, I watched both movies called Sabrina. One from was it from the 50s?
The witch shit?
No, not the Teenage Witch. It's about two brothers that fall for the same chick. They're like millionaires or some shit like that.
Okay, I thought it was
it's an old movie, and then they came out. I think it was the 50s or 60s, and then the newer one came out in like the 90s with Harrison Ford and forget the other dude's name.
I'm trying to think of the shit because I'll be watching it here. I'll be watching shit, man.
It's like a rom-com type shit.
It's like a little thriller, right?
No, no, ain't no thriller. It's a rom com. I was watching it with the wife.
Oh, I don't, that's very, very good, man. So, man,
Rom
listen,
coms.
only thing I'm jealous of the other two motherfuckers because they married. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back on the street being a hoe.
Okay.
Oh, they know I'm being a hoe. At work, they know I'm being a hoe now. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you know,
put on no bra today. You know that's wrong today.
hey,
That's,
hey, that's a did there done that. So
hey,
I
hey, that's why I said that's the only thing I'm jealous about. Other than that, I don't get two fucks. Oh man.
mm,
Man, we in the building tonight. We got live. You know what I'm saying? Flip was on
yeah,
YouTube.
I remember
Um,
those adventures very well. You have some good days, some not so good days.
but it's what one person instead of different person. That's why I told people. Yeah, I got like a couple of chicks, but man, I'm different personalities. Just like just what before I wow, motherfucker this sense though. I tell motherfuckers
Mhm.
on Saturdays between 8 and 10:30, I'm busy. So if you want to come up here and see me sitting here and do a podcast, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to sit here. Man,
I guess
I didn't told like what you want. So, well, I was sitting there with my homegirl, this, and that. This ain't the kicking his spot. But I'm being nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, go on, sit in the living room, man. You hungry? I don't want nothing. Trying to do this podcast. I got their ass in the living room right now. They watching something. So I gotta take her home in an hour. I don't care. You ain't even got to come back. You don't belong to me. You belong to the streets. And she hate when I say that shit though. But I'm telling you the truth. I don't love you. I don't love my damn self right now. Well, my homie said I turned her ass on. But it is what it is, man. Let's talk about some video games, man. Video games. It's been a lot of little news in the video games. Uh, this DLSS, this shit and broke the internet. Motherfuckers just they flipped out, and they tried to blame Xbox for Bethesda because Bethesda's throwing Starfield on finally on PlayStation. They didn't beg for the motherfucker like for the last 3 years. So
yeah.
I guess Mr. Howard decided. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, G? Chaos in the building.
Would it chaos?
But you can't get these weirdos. They going around, the DLS and it's PSR, the pisser, and you trying to,
Yeah, this is old though.
yeah, but they came out with the 2.0 shit. Birds. They came out with
Yeah,
the
but that's,
2.0 shit, man.
I
But
mean, I feel you, but that's, I mean,
they can't fix all that
it's,
shit. Ain't fixed on no fucking overclocked ass hardware.
but it's still like I understand what you're saying, but it's still like it's just an upscaler. It's not
Taking
nothing
and it's gonna hook them
new.
and all this other shit. No, just make it. It's trying to make your. It's just like your phone, just like your Apple phone or your Google phone. It's trying to make your goddamn image prettier.
Like
Just use AI.
it's a better upscaler for what they currently have. You feel me? That's all it is. Like the upscaler that they currently have for the PlayStation, the PS5, right? They have stronger hardware because again, you know, us, playing on PC or anybody on the ROG, you realize that you need stronger hardware to do a lot of that crazy upscaling. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just upscale to the moon. Like that shit saps your energy, your memory and shit.
It's up to the GPU and the CPU.
Yeah, so it's not like, oh yeah, it just you
Because
can upscale from 720 and 4K. Yay. Yeah and no, because that got to come from somewhere. It ain't coming out of thin air. It comes from somewhere. So, but if you don't know,
somebody I'm
you
getting
just think,
it. I'm like,
yeah,
you
I
get it.
mean,
You got a good ass. Yeah, you got a good ass GPU, but your CPU is trash.
yeah, but think about it. That's why the PlayStation was built the way it is. Like, yes, technically it's stronger, but you don't see any benefits of it without the PS P. Well, we just call that the PP.
Yeah.
The piss of the PP. You don't see no benefits from it without that being utilized. Like other than that, it might as well not even. You might as well just call it the PS5 and not the PS5 Pro because without the pisser being utilized, it ain't much there.
Because they going
But
around talking about the Xbox games going to play better on the Pro and all that shit. And I'm like, all right, game. You got what Xbox game that you guys have that outperform on your Pro than on the Xbox Series X? You guys gonna make nothing run better on a competitor box. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna give them every bells and whistles.
no, but
You gotta have some type of leverage. Just like with Starfield, they don't get the whole mindset, the PC mindset that we have on PC and on the Xbox. They got that 1 gig like they did with Fallout 76, and you're paying regular price for a game that we already didn't paid for. Like me and Flip was talking about earlier this morning. Um, you guys don't believe what we talking about. When we get games in Game Pass, we get upgrades that we can pay for. So like in Forza, we got the stock base Forza, but we can go pay the $42 and get the premium edition that everybody is paying from what 169 to 189. It depends what area code you live in, what territory. Well, we getting it for $42 and we getting everything that you guys pay for. So thinking about if me and Live and say a million other people did the same thing, they're making money and gonna sit there and make money on the back end because what somebody gonna see something that we got, like the PlayStation. Oh, we got all the DLCs, man. We already got everything. You ain't never been on a Hot Wheels track before, huh? I ain't got that. I paid $70. I ain't got. Yo, well, that's a DLC. That ain't fair. Well, life ain't fair. Pay for it. Give Microsoft your money. You got this Pro supposed to be doing them just a little bit more. Come on.
yeah, mute that shit.
Come on, motherfuckers. When you start talking, see, thing about it, ponies don't like the truth.
No.
Ponies and pony bots do not like the truth. They're actually they like rumors. They'll tell you go do your research. Motherfucker, I just had AI just do a fucking deep. Now I didn't read for the fucking last 3 days. What you gonna tell me I did my motherfucking research? Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about the guy. I heard about the guy on the Roblox joint. I heard about it. He looked like a weirdo. But my thing is, that's a weirdo. My thing is, you're supposed to protect your kids on this thing. Oh, he's not. He wasn't an employee. Okay, That's where okay, he wasn't. I didn't you gotta go with me tonight. Say
Who was an employee?
okay, they said he wasn't an employee. Okay, because they were saying that it was an employee from Roblox that was trying to solicit kids. I saw but they showed a dude, but I didn't really read into it. I saw it earlier because one of the ponies threw it at me, but I wasn't. It was
There's
so much.
someone playing
And
on Roblox, I'm assuming.
yeah, it was on Roblox, but found out the dude doesn't work for Roblox. But see, if that was a PlayStation company, they would have swept that shit under the rug. Just like they don't talk about that PlayStation guy that was sitting there trying to get that little boy's booty with that PlayStation 5.
Yeah, he was. He was like,
But
you know,
I get,
everybody plays on the PlayStation.
yeah, they
Giggity,
don't.
giggity.
It's gonna hurt my channel. It's gonna hurt my relationship with Sony.
Talking like old dude from the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you come over here and play some video games?
Uh, come watch Netflix with me, huh? We ain't heard that shit in the Xbox Party before. That's why we using this shit. Ain't gonna tell you the people that said it. You know, said well that was some weird shit. And you gonna come watch this movie with me? Hey man, you got to go take that shit over there, Jake. It's about. I think this was the time when I heard that shit. This was the time we first got 16-man party chat. We started having, and I was like, gee, you don't know who even in listening to this shit. And that nigga Slayer gave that nigga, he's like, what you just say? What you say, cuz? What cousin say? Come on, Bone. I'm like, Love said that shit, man. He said it. Man, like I tell you, Xbox Live is a whole different thing, man. If we could record what we say, we'd probably be rich.
Hmm.
If I can go subpoena what we can say, and I can actually, I don't even need to edit nothing. I'm gonna say, hey, Phil, before you leave, can I get a public records request? Can I get all my Xbox voice, my parties, so I can sell them? But we be, man, that's the best of the best. We be making money transactions and shit. Motherfuckers be talking about dope deals. I'm like, what the fuck are you in a party talking about a dope deal? Motherfuckers talking about
Mm-mm-mm.
your wife. Nigga, your wife is right here in the party with us. Oh, dummy. Give a fuck. Fucking somebody else anyway. Damn, it's better than TV. That shit'll go down at our parties, though. Get
Yeah.
down there. We be cussing each other out most of the time. Livewire be sleep about 45. BBC.
Hey, man.
Hey, ain't got nothing.
It be like that.
Hey,
It be like that.
didn't stay too long like my last night. Shit, I got off work. I was like, oh, I'm finna go, man. I ain't going to bed until 13 o'clock. Shit, the world came up to me. Like, nigga, you gonna sleep. Like, I ain't gotta go to work. So what? Go to sleep. Somebody else in here? No. But man, that's I stayed there.
I think the
But
latest I stayed on Xbox Live was till like 7 a.m. in the morning.
oh no, I didn't done shit. What? Jumped on Xbox Live around 7 in the at night. I didn't get off till like 12 in the afternoon. That was back in the day though. That was
Wow.
back in the day. That's for me. That was me, Jeannie. Shout out to my girl Jeannie. You know what I'm saying? I love you, boo. That was it. And me, her,
The homie.
tax. Man, we used to be up, me, tax. Shit, shit, we'll fuck with
Tax
Smart.
still
Fit.
up. Tax
Up,
tax
like,
don't really like it's hard to stay on longer than tax.
oh no, I stay up longer than Tax because Tax gotta go to sleep now. He gotta take everybody to school and work now.
Mm.
So he cuts it off
Well,
around his time around, you know what I mean? Like I gotta go to sleep. I'm like, yeah, because that body don't heal like you don't have to go to sleep. We getting older, but we got to get wiser. You got to take care of your body. And sitting on Xbox Live ain't doing nothing but listening to mother gossip. No, shit. That's why sometimes I just slip away. Like fuck that. I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to won't nobody fuck up my high. Shit, I even let my nigga dog over here today. Shit. So I didn't feel like dealing with the bullshit. But man, like I said, that DLSS and this AI upscaling bullshit, man, it's how can I say it's an early development. They should have put it
Hmm.
out and they should have made it a beta. That's what they should have did. Put the word beta on it. And I don't
I
think
mean, yeah, I feel you.
yeah, I think they wouldn't get the hard to ridicule because you put it on straight like, oh, it's ready. No, they say this is put it in beta. This is and we want to hear everything because Google did that with I think with I'm gonna say I hope Gemini pop up with Gemini. I got different versions. I got new versions of Gemini now, but they actually ask me questions every time I do something like boom, how can we make this work, this and that, but it's still in beta. Your version that is beta. It's not for it. I'm using a version of Android right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not for the public. And they asked me this, like my front facing camera, when I open up, ain't working right now. Shit. And I had to put a ticket in that shit today. And then it was like, then I had to go fuck around and go into the fucking root directory and go fuck around and find out that they cut some shit off and I gotta cut it back on. I ain't supposed to have to do that, but see, I do that shit for a living, so I already know how to go do the shit. But like I said, I'm in a beta, so I can't get mad at it. I'm in Android 17 beta. I can't get mad when I'm in a beta. Just like, matter of fact, the Xbox. You got the new Xbox joint,
Which
the new
one?
dashboard.
No, I'm not part of the alpha program.
Oh, that shit cool. I got the little red. Got the like, it blends like the little gray with the reds, like a little two tone. The
Hmm.
shit look cool. I didn't even ask for it to do it. It did it on its own.
They give you a gradient.
Yeah, it gave me like from the top. It goes from gray. It goes from gray, and then it start turning to white, and then it start turning to my red to the burgundy.
Oh, all right.
Mm. You see, like a little two tone. You can. They gave more options. You got more options that you can actually go into. You can actually redo your. Actually, you can redo your homepage to a certain extent. I haven't tried it
Oh,
yet because I ain't had no time to try it. And then when I felt like doing it, I just like, man, I ain't doing this shit. But no, it's cool. And see, that's something that PlayStation guys don't get. Or we
yeah.
don't I don't NDA for talking about it. I got some other shit too. I just ain't played with it yet. But that is part of
They
being
give
in the
they give you a game.
yeah, I got a bunch of games. I got a whole bunch of betas. I'm tired of I don't have the time.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, I don't have the time. Like I wish, like today, what was that? This week, this is the most I had gamed in a week. I actually gamed more than I didn't watch TV.
Mm.
He was like, what you mean? I got my ass back on Starfield. Like, why you wasn't on it? Because when Starfield came out, and I ended up telling Flip, I said, when Starfield came out, was a lot of other games came out, and I got stuck in Starfield on a mission. Didn't realize the mission, only thing I had to do was go into my inventory and go read a message. And it would have told me where my man Barrett was at. I would have got another artifact.
Yeah, I
I
mean
bet,
that happens, bro.
yeah. I didn't have that time to go sit there and this and that. And I went on to something else. I went to something else and then I get baited in this. And then I get I get a whole lot of indie games. I try to play most as I can. I try to play indie games at work. That's why I try to go incognito. I don't want nobody to know I'm online at work because I be trying to play some of these indie games that they want me to review. Some of them let me review them privately. I don't have to make a video with them. I just have to sit there and go fill out a fucking 68-page fucking bullshit. Show me love though. They give me press kits. They actually the indie community invited me shit at G, and I was planning to go, but you know, life happens, and I got Trump.
You say Trump.
But man, and in the way they did me was wrong. But then they try to console me. You know what I'm saying? I actually well nigga shit. I told him this. I said, hey man, for me to cap out, I only need 250. Give me my 250 or my raise. Just cap me out. You ain't got to worry about me. You know what these motherfuckers end up doing?
Not what they do.
Give me $2. I said, what you want me
$2.
for? I told me to cap me out. Give me another 50 cents. I'm capped out. That mean you don't have to give me a raise no more while I'm here. No more. You don't have to worry about me no more. She said, well, Pittsburgh said we have to give you some motivation. Words I wanted to say out of my, I wanted to say I didn't want to say. I'm like, bitch, I don't need no motivation. And this is the thing. And then you give me more responsibility.
Yeah.
You give me the $2, and I'm like, I'll give me the 50 cents, then we can negotiate the responsibility. Because I'm the only person that get up at 3, 4 in the morning to answer fucking calls from Pittsburgh and Florida and all that other shit from a motherfucking attorney that's on some bullshit that, oh my God, I can't get no OneDrive. You're not hooked up to the internet. You're on the phone with me. How you know that? Because I can't get into your computer. Oh, you're right. Some of the smartest motherfuckers, some of the dumbest motherfuckers in the life too. And where? Some of the dumbest motherfuckers. They are smart. Rain, what's good with you, Rain? Good brother, Rain. We be coming in, man. I gotta get Rain on Crash Out Thursdays, man. You know, they don't be liking me on Crash Out Thursdays because I'll be telling the truth. So what game we was talking? What game we talking about? No, what game we talking? We wasn't talking about. We was talking about the little DLS and
Yeah.
Starfield coming to PlayStation. We ain't really gotten to that yet. We just talked about the little DLS and the AI, how people was pissed and AI slop and all that. Motherfuckers get mad at me on Twitter just because I use a whole lot of AI shit.
I mean, I understand that people just don't want to get a bunch of shit that looks the same. I get that totally. So I mean, but the DLS shit falls on the developers. That's up to them to tweak it as they see fit in order to make it look the way they need, they envision. So yeah, I don't have a big issue with it as long as it's not abused.
And like, and then one dude was like, yeah, look, everybody they using this AI. I'm like, AI is the help. I'm like, what you mean? If I don't have, if AI can sit there and build me a foundation of a world, and I tell them and it come close to what I did, and that's less work I have to do. You gave me a foundation. You gave me a building block.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need. That's time. That means I can put out instead of 6 years for a game, I can get it out in 3. I had help.
Yeah.
Certain little tedious shit I don't have to worry about. The code is already there. It's already. I can go tweak the shit. I can go hire somebody. Hey, y'all can go tweak. I have the time. It's not
It's
the
just a tool.
It's Skynet. This shit ain't Skynet.
No, it doesn't really think like that. Um, it kind of bases a lot of what you do on, or what it produces for you based on what you ask for from it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So the more you interact with it, the better it gets at like interpreting what you're asking them to do.
It
But
could be before. You're right about that because before when I used to say Sony Pony, when I said it in Gemini, it didn't really. It told me I can't do. It said I couldn't do nothing like that. It didn't want to do no harm until I was like, all right, I got to put it into another build and turn into not the build that everybody else got to go put it in a beta build, and that motherfucker does amazing things.
yeah, for work, I use Gemini a lot because it's more accurate.
Yeah. Like CapCut is something that if I need something, I need
Accurate is
something.
cool, but every time I make everybody smoke cigarettes, that should be annoying. Everybody think I just want to have a conversation with somebody. You over here having motherfuckers pull cigarettes out their ass.
But it's supposed to be they AI is supposed to be based off of Gemini. When I went into the shell and looked at it, it's supposed to, but it's VMO. It ain't the full. But I'm like shit. I pay for this motherfucker. So and then Gemini there, man. It's like you let Gemini Gemini take over my phone. Shit. I let that motherfucker take over my email, everything. Shit, it give me a fortnight to say. Hey, even go in my motherfucking Twitter. Hey, motherfucker ain't talked to this motherfucker that's your friend ain't talked in motherfucking 16 months. Tell that motherfucker how.
So you let that motherfucker cuss out ponies for you?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
nah, man.
damn.
Yeah. Oh no, the punk man. Funny shit. I think about this what it is. When I think I can think of something, I can go boom, boom, boom. And I can see think about it, they don't have some of them dudes that try to attack, they don't have the power that I can go make up something like okay, like PlayStation went down today, right? Told Gemini, make me some breaking news, making like CNN and this and that. That fucked them motherfuckers up. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't no fucking get with you just taking jobs away. Motherfucker, you better learn to hire motherfuckers to know how to do this shit.
Yeah.
How to work with this motherfucker. So you motherfucker, you better jump on board and ain't paying money. When I told mom what I did, mom, she's like, I already heard that. She's like, they making money. I'm like, yeah. Y'all be sitting there, be thinking I be bullshitting, and I be that. No, I be sitting there figuring the shit out. That's why I look at YouTube short on the way home from the job. I kind of different. I try to look at everybody's stuff. I'm not, you know, see how like how y'all work it. Like somebody wants to like, hey, won't lie. Somebody asked me the other day, like, where like, want you to do remember you used to do the puppet skit?
Yeah. Stop motion.
I said that took a lot of time. He said, man, y'all got AI now. I said, yeah, but I said that's
Yeah.
50 time too because it ain't always. It's not 100% accurate. Y'all don't understand that shit. I know
Yeah.
dudes that it for a 5 minute video. They got to do it. They got to do 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 5 minute video, and you got to get it right. You got to go re-blend it in.
Nah, that's true.
I said that's time consuming. But if motherfucker, I can go tell that motherfucker to go get me a Waymo. Hell yeah! Like I'm about to get up and order me a motherfucking Waymo. And motherfucking at motherfucking at 5:30. I mean at 5:40. I mean at 4:30. I'm up and wherever that motherfucker I'm leaving this shit anyway. I done got all my shit done. But like I say, man, technology this is the way. We never thought we had folding phones or phones that we have right now as kids, and with some brick phones, batteries in them. We came from SkyTel pagers.
Nah, that's true.
Came from motherfucking a sidekick. I remember you had a sidekick. You was that nigga.
Remember, phones went from being
Now
real
I ran
big to
in.
being small. Well, to being compact to being small, and then getting big as hell again because everybody wants a bigger screen.
But thinking about it, look what we got. We got a computer in our hand.
Hmm. Yep. That's the
That's
way
why I
it
was telling
goes, man.
I need my what you call it done. I'm like, man, AI. I like I said, give me. I just fucked around. I took all this text and I said, hey, to Gemini's girl. I said, hey, man, I need you to do my cousin thing, make it professional, this and that. He fucked around and wrote the nigga a brand new. He was shocked. Only thing she forgot was putting the date and all that. You know, call me. I'm celebrating, man. I got the promotion. I said, you got a promotion? I owe you one. But can I borrow $3.99 on your account to watch Love Jones? Like, man, you gotta show me a chick of this chick, man. You been running around. Like you talking about bringing it to the house. I like Love Jones is for free, man. You ain't gotta pay for that shit. I got every motherfucking streaming service. I set my satellite off. Gonna be my last month.
What's Love Jones? Is that Showtime?
But yeah, it's on. If it's, like I say, I got every damn service. So that's why I told him like, get on your phone, see what service. He has access to all my services
Hmm.
on his TV and everything. And then I'm like, you at home? Vegas. All right, say less. I just say less.
The
Everybody.
Randy Watson was son of a bitch. Mm.
Starfield play? No, it's not. Ain't no PlayStation enhanced nothing. Fuck PlayStation. Fuck the Pro. Fuck the Queen. The Pro. The King. Fuck trash. Fuck Reforge.
I mean, I guess they could have enhanced it if they wanted to, and maybe they will in the future, but probably not.
I don't. Like I said, I play the shit now, man. I'm really enjoying that motherfucker Starfield. I'm really enjoying the shit out. I put
Shit,
it
me
down.
too.
That motherfucker call me back. If I'm a fraud, your mama. Oh, you talking about him as a fraud? Oh yeah, he a fraud. My bad, Dev Mobile. I just saw the nine. I just saw it. I'm over here getting high too. I'm finna go get high on my mega pipe now. Oh shit.
Hey man, I be watching, man. Yeah, I'm enjoying this
Yeah, talk about it, cause you got
Crimson
it.
Debtors too.
You talk about it. I refuse to buy it right now because I got too many games. So don't get elaborate. You on that?
Crimson Debtors are good, man. I'm not gonna sit out here and say it's a perfect game. And it's also like if you're a person who likes just exploring open worlds, that's gonna be a plus. You like a person that likes some combat. Now, mind you, this ain't Elden Ring. Level of difficulty ain't there for like you ain't gonna be dying fighting NPCs unless you get jumped by too many of them and you don't know when to get out, or your ass is just that bad that any type of action games. But nah, the game is fun. I just like the liberty. I mean, it basically feels like a grown up version of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay.
That's how it feels to me. Like the story in both games are kind of the afterthought, but nah, it's good though.
Cool.
It's
Like
like
I said,
right.
gameplay about it. I didn't heard people complaining about frame rates and all this other shit. Now some people say they don't see it, and I listen to game game frames. I don't even like to listen to some of these motherfuckers. And I ended up listening to them, so I got up this morning. And I'm like, "What's the bullshit?" So they went off and say that the issues. A lot of people mad at digital fuckery because they gave them motherfuckers. They was like the Pro and the PlayStation ain't pushing what they claim they supposed to push. The S they want to go shit on the S. That man, why you gonna go? Why you gonna? That's a punt. Go come fuck with the X. And the X holds a steady frame rate. You know, and then you want to talk about PC. Everybody don't have the same components on PC. That's why I don't understand how's the comparison on PC. Everybody don't have the same CPU. Everybody don't have the same GPU. Some motherfuckers got T-Mobile RAM. Some people got AliExpress RAM. Somebody got some motherfucking some data mining RAM. You got to understand also when you want to play this, y'all want to play this. Sometimes it is the speed of your hard drive. They don't want to talk about that shit. I don't like to talk all that shit all the time because I'll be hearing that shit all the time. Like, man, fuck that shit, G. That's the only thing at work I'm doing. I'm like, man, I ain't doing this fucking service shit. I did that shit for the first year. I'm not doing that shit no more. I don't like that service shit. The shit be fucking up people. Man, Then a job putting in Copilot on everything. Yeah, go and put on Copilot. I don't mind. I like Copilot too. I like Copilot too. I ain't really used it though. I got what you call it too. You ever use Twitter? Elon bullshit. I ain't use that nigga shit. I got this shit too for free. But I'm gonna make me a video game. I got a song. Hey, Livewire made me a song. I made me a pony song.
Oh shit.
It's an AI. It's corny. Tomorrow. I ain't use one. Not over pop. Say, man, I got my little. I got what I'm trying to build on. I ain't trying to do something else. And with Crimson Desert, so man, I saw some of the game. Some people talking about it doesn't show you. It don't give like a full tutorial, or you got to wait 45 minutes before you get into some action.
Depends on what you're doing.
What Flip was explaining to me was like, well, you understand because you played Black Desert. He said it's Black Desert like. I said, okay, that's right up my damn alley. But he was like, you ain't got the time. Don't spend a $70 if you ain't got the time. If you really ain't got that time to put in that, you know, and people enjoy, and this is what I hate with gamers. So quit fucking up motherfuckers' enjoyment. If they like the motherfucking game, let them like the fucking game. Y'all don't let that. Y'all fuck up niggas' happiness. And quit using Metacritic to determine the game is good or bad. Man, I'm getting tired, and niggas just start doing that shit. Well, I guess it's gonna be on Metacritic. It's going y'all fucking around and sold y'all soul for a jelly roll. Or Sir Kenner said this and that. Sir Kenner don't count none of my shit that I buy on Xbox. on my console. I'm acting like that's the end all. That nigga live wire fucking some shit. That nigga having sex with that fool, boy. You know that nigga's a giant. But like I say, man, I get tired of y'all motherfuckers. Like, and let people have fun. Let motherfuckers play video games. Y'all be on some other bullshit. Y'all be fucking up niggas' drink. Y'all fuck up a nigga wet drink. Like, damn, because you want to come out the closet that said if you in love with a man, that's between you and that man. But the world don't got to know that. Activities on the interweb, we gonna have it. Yep, use the bomb. But like Crimson Desert, I can't tell you guys, it looks good to me. I don't go off of what other people doing. I'm eventually get it. I just don't want to get it right now. Cause I'm gonna buy it full price. It's going into that motherfucking desert. I bought the new motherfucking Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolves. I played that motherfucker once since I bought that son of a bitch. And I get mad at myself. I'm like, why, Hundo? Why? Why you keep on getting in? I'm like, man, because this is like a drug. Especially you see something on sale. Oh man, it's a drug. It's a motherfucking drug. And nobody can't do nothing about it. I love video games. I love playing them. But I ain't gonna tell you, oh, I'm an achievement hunter. I'm not gonna tell you, oh yeah, I'm knocking these motherfuckers out every day. No, I'm not. I'm on Madden every day. If you catch my police work, I'm back on motherfucking Peach. I'm playing golf again. Cause I want shout out to my man J Mac. Cause I gotta go prepare for my man J Mac. They be golfing on Sundays and shit in the mornings. Live on that motherfucker. And I'm gonna try to jump in and get, you know what I'm saying? I have to go get my swing on. You know what I'm saying? Play some golf. You know? Get some 18 holes in. Pause. Cause y'all motherfuckers be thinking y'all be twisting shit up. But shout out to my man J Mac. You know, it is what it man. Y'all go check out 108 Dragons TV. You know, he had his podcast today. I think it was him, that other nigga, from DC and my man Scrub Nurse. Y'all already know who it is. You know, wait, man, y'all go check him out, man. He be trying, Lord. He be trying, Lord. He be trying hard, Lord. He be trying, but his stream went out today, Lord. He be trying, Lord. He be trying hard. But hey man, y'all go check him out. He comes in on a Saturday evening. Someone say Saturday evening, Saturday afternoons for me. But you know, you might catch me on there every now and then. Cause I don't like to do two podcasts back to back. I don't do that shit no more. I used to be, man, I mean back in the day, I used to do like 5 podcasts a day sometime. It used to be fun as fuck. When you get older, fuck that shit. You know? But man, like I say, man, we be having fun on the interweb, man. Like I say, we're getting crashed out on right now. Other than me, uh, they crashing out about. Uh, they're already crashing out about the Starfield shit. You know what I'm saying? And what else they crashing out on me about? Oh, I already fucked them up on Starfield. They said they went into that they used that what you call it achievement shit. That true achievement shit. They only saw me I had 4 achievements in that motherfucker, but they didn't go look up my hours. So when I put up my hours, I'm like, I didn't know how many, I didn't know I did a days, and I did a day and some change in that motherfucker. I was like, damn, G. Now I did multiple days in that motherfucker because that's all I've been playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't even playing Halo. Shout out to my Halo community, man. Man, I appreciate, man. I love y'all, man. I love the Xbox community. On real shit, I fuck with all y'all. I ain't nobody bigger than the program. I'm no bigger than the program. And that's what's something. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Nobody bigger than the community. We all the same. I don't care if you sit in this chat and you just talk shit and you part of the community. You are part of the community. And that's how we do it. Let me go see something. My man Livewire, he passed out. I'm gonna stay up with y'all, man. I'm gonna stay up with y'all for a little bit, Mo. Just a little bit, Mo. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm here to crash out. You know what I'm saying? This is Saturday. So I'm gonna give the people what they want. Not here, e-bagging. You never heard, when the last time you told you to hit that like button? When the last time you told me to hit that subscribe or join a membership? I want you, if you're gonna hit that like button, if you're gonna subscribe, I want you to do that shit on your own. I don't force nobody to do nothing. It's a super chat. Yeah, some people do super chat me every now and then. But when I take that super chat money I give it away. Some giveaways y'all know something about, some of them y'all don't know nothing about. I keep on G14 classified because some stuff is personal. It's none of y'all motherfuckers' business. I'm not here for clout chasing. I don't sit there and say, hey, I did fed 15 million people. I'm not that type of person. I'm that type of person that's gonna sit on the side. I can go feed 15 million people, and I can go join that 15 million people and eat along with them and act like I'm just right along with them because hey, I was them at one point. And that's what's wrong with the gaming community today. Everybody wants to try to top somebody. Thing about it is nobody can beat me because I'm not trying to copy off everybody. What's up with you, Keenum? I don't know where Flip is. I just looked for him. I don't know where Flip is tonight. He was here. I talked to him this morning. He was on Xbox Live this morning. But you know, Flip got his life. It's Saturday night, man. You know, I don't hold nobody accountable. You know, I see other like Shannon Sharp and them jumping on. Where you at, Ocho? And Ocho said, "Fuck y'all, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. It's my daughter's birthday. That's why I fuck with her. See, that's what you supposed to do. Crash out. That's what you supposed to do. Crash out." He told him like Shannon, nigga, fuck this shit, man. My baby mama said this, and I'm trying to keep the motherfucking peace. You talk to that woman, because I was gonna call her the B word. Should have called her an unstable creature, but I don't know that woman to call her the B word. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up with these, man? What's up with the Porter Roaches? What's that, Nib? D-Bass already got, hey, shout out to my man Hard Geek. Hard Geek. He crashed out on that man. Hard Geek, I didn't know you had, I'm say it again, I didn't know that, man. I didn't broke bread with her. I didn't been with Hard Geek. I didn't know Hard Geek had that in him. I didn't know Hard Geek had it in him. Hard Geek was, motherfucker, shut up. I'm tired of this shit. I'm like, and then when he told him, what you develop? He was like, oh, you gonna press my credentials? I've been wanting to do this shit, bitch. See, that was a nigga moment. I'm gonna say that was a nigga moment. That was, everybody came. See, nigga moments, everybody come together for a nigga moment. That was a nigga moment. He crashed out on him. Then I heard he doubled down, but see, I can't see that clown because that clown got me blocked everywhere. So I can't see him. And when I do see him, everybody that crashed out for him. So, and I don't be like, man, sometimes I do something. I go screen capture this shit. I'm like, look at that old bitch, mother. I see, I don't play my shit. See, I'm going to keep my shit real. I'm not going to sit there and go, you can't say this. It's not politically correct. And then how can you talk to a developer like that? You ain't never been around a developer. Them motherfuckers cuss like motherfuckers just like us. Get a motherfucker, get some motherfucking oil in them motherfuckers. Shit. Hey, honey, man, you remember when that motherfucking Reed Forge was saying that shit about me? Man, fuck him. I'm like, yeah, fuck him, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm over here trying to be politically correct. Fuck him. Like, yeah, man. Yeah. You don't say the other word. You good. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Young guy, the thing about it, them guys can't say they ain't never experienced that shit. I have experienced that shit before. I experienced somebody break it down. What is nigga? Shut that shit up, nigga. That's what I'm saying in my head. But see, I ain't gonna say it because they don't belong. They don't belong part of my crew. When you don't belong part of my crew, I don't got nothing to do with it. I sit back. I'll talk about it though. I'll laugh about it. Then you didn't got punked out. Shut up, Bone. Honey said you got punked out. Shut up to your alter ego too. I bet you won't call me a bitch though. You know I won't. Yeah, I thought so. See, that type of shit. See, that's when we go to the. See, I don't know about that, and I just made that shit up. That's not real. So I don't want nobody try to put that to something. I just made it up. That's just AI in my head. I just made it up. I just made it up. But I have been in situations. Yeah, I have been. I just saw. I'm gonna put this where I have saw developers like on some real shit. I have saw women that act like not act. I know they never wore high heels before. Never. And they have to help whoever they with, have to help them walk. Like, how you know, Hundo? Because one of them almost spilled my drink last year and I had to grab her. She was only 105 pounds. You know, I only weighed about only a buck 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna protect my drink. Shit, you gonna let her fall? Hell yeah, she don't belong to me. Shit, this drink belongs to me. Hell yeah, I'm gonna let her motherfucking fall. No, I ain't gonna let her fall. But I wasn't gonna let her my drink. So what I did was I put my, I had my drink in my right hand. I just used my left shoulder, hit her up. They was already wasted already. You gotta understand, you gotta be you sitting in the Game Awards for 4 fucking hours. You gotta be some type of wasted. I don't know how you be sober. I know I ain't sober in that motherfucker. And then it's an after party afterwards. I don't want. I didn't did the last fucking 4 after parties. Motherfuckers was talking about where the after party at. Where you at? Nigga, I can tell you where it's at. I'm not coming. I'm not going. Not going. Not going to go see people over there trying to kiss each other ass and all that other shit. I'm not with that game. I'm not looking for you to sit there and say, "Hey, is it possible you come in my podcast?" No, I don't interview developers. See, that's the thing about me. I be around everything and I don't ask them for nothing. Starfield is $24 on Xbox. Shut up, bitch. I can't cuss so much kids here this weekend. Shit. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I'm about to get real high tonight. But we can crash out. Lie, watch, sleep. Everybody else doing life, so y'all just got me. But I don't know what John Doe. I think John Doe might be at work. I think John Doe at work. Got a new job. Man, end of the good. No, y'all better cut that shit out. Y'all cut it out. Cut it out right now. Cut it out. I'm trying to be nice. You cannot put Intergalactic with Starfield because Intergalactic haven't even came out yet, G. You already have a product that's already out that is number 1 on your pre-selling list, G. Number one on your pre-selling list. Come on, G. Talk this shit. We don't know what intergalactic look like. Motherfucker might be just another QT motherfucking game. We know what Starfield about because I'm in Starfield. I'm in the field. I already been intergalactic. Already. We don't want no intergalactic. Why we want intergalactic? We already got Starfield. Y'all been crying for Starfield. You done had all your Time Warrens, your Reforges, RG85PP, RGP, Stream. Man, it's not fair. Why we can't get Starfield? It was supposed to be on PlayStation also. You finally got it 3 years later. Shut the fuck up and go gobble a dick. Yeah, they don't change. They don't change there. You can't compare them because your product is not out yet. You can't say this is that because you don't know. Intergalactic is a new game. Starfield is from the guys that makes Fallout. Make y'all know what that shit called. I can't think of it. I was on the roll and I forgot about it. Elder Scrolls. The Outer Worlds. They already know what they're doing. Your team making intergalactic. This is the first time they doing it. Now, can they pull it off like how Playground can pull off a game? Can they do what Playground can do? Can they do what Playground can do? That's all I'm gonna say. Because they were like, Playground was doing races. Can they do what Playground can do? That's all. I'm gonna leave that on the wood. I'm gonna leave that straight on the wood. Can they do that? We don't worry about Marvel token. We got Incredibles versus. That's the talk of the town. Nobody's talking about no Marvel token. Nobody's talking about that no more. It's about Incredibles versus. That's the talk of the town. That is the talk of the town. Go look it up if you think I'm bullshitting the public. I'm into the fighting. I'm into the fighting motherfucking community. Thing about it, see, I'm a gamer. I ain't like these other motherfuckers sit there and worry about numbers and all that. No, I'm wondering about how the fuck you use Ken that way. How the fuck that you use motherfucking Rock Howard that way in Geeks. How the fuck you change up that combo, you know what I'm saying, in Marvel versus Capcom with BB Riding Hood and Cyclops and Wolverine. See, that's the type of shit. Man, nobody, nigga, that motherfucking in. Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, the comment of the day, I got to put it right here. The comment of the day. Y'all see this shit right here, G? The motherfucker is 17th, 18th in his pre-order list. Starfield is more people is pre-ordering Starfield than your game. Your exclusive. Talk about it, G. Your exclusive. That's your exclusive. But God knows how long. God knows we don't want it. Come on, let's talk about it. Talk about it. I'm gonna let you live today. Talk about it. Since y'all here. PlayStation hasn't been able to play anything. I gotta see because I can't see the shit right here. PlayStation hasn't been able to play anything if it wasn't for Xbox. Yes, it was. Oh, that's my man, Dev. See, Dev, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting fucked up. I'm high and I'm sipping. Uh, talk, talk your shit. I'm putting it on the glass. We carrying y'all motherfuckers. We carrying y'all motherfuckers right now on life. Y'all more hyped for an Xbox game and a third party game. Then Porter Roach gonna come out. I mean, what was that? Yeah, Porter Roach. No, what it was either Porter Roach. No, I ain't gonna blame it on Porter Roach. No, if it wasn't Porter Roach or Gay Bari, it was one of them. Porter Roach or Gay Bari. One of them motherfuckers said, thanks for the PlayStation community that helped Crimson Desert to make 200 million in in a couple of days. Like, nigga, you know that motherfucker came out on Xbox, PC, and motherfucking the Switch? Where do you think your numbers coming from? Gears did not sell better on PlayStation. Shut up. No, it did not. And you know what? Hang on. You know what? I give you that one. Hang on. I'm gonna let you have it because I got a counter. Hang on. Let me pour me a little cocktail real. Let me pour a little cocktail real quick, G. I'm gonna answer that question thoroughly for you because you kind of borderline right. Borderline right. Borderline. I'm gonna give you borderline right. It did sell better on PlayStation because you know why? Us on Xbox already had it. We already had it. We already had Gears of War Anniversary already. They just changed the name to put it on PlayStation and called it Reloaded so y'all could reload y'all money and give us that money. But then y'all didn't want to come into the multiplayer with us. Y'all was begging. Pyro and them was sitting there on Twitter. Hey, man, come on. Come on. Come on, game. Cut off crossplay. I'm like, man, I'm dog shit at him. I come in, and I was at work at the time. I was gonna go play this shit on the cloud. See, I was gonna get them an advantage. I was gonna get some latency. We ain't playing with Cuz blood. No. Mm-mm. We ain't playing with him. Like, nigga, fine. Like I say, man, we didn't play Gears. We know Gears story like we know Halo story. We know the shit in the back of our minds. Like Flip said, I said if they're gonna do a prequel, I want Emergence Day. How the motherfucker you know I know about Emergence Day? Because what? I studied Gears of War. I studied the lore. What games you got have a lore? God of War ain't no real lore. That's old lore. What games that got real lore that actually people want to make? You're gonna say The Last of Us? That's not really a lore. That's fucking fucking zombie virus. That's everywhere. The Walking Dead, all that shit. But where's the lore? Like you got with Gears and Halo. Now with Fallout. Now with look at all the lore. That's how. Hang on. I wish man. I want man. My guy. I swear I swear, man. Hit me up. Hit me up on the interweb because you said this shit, and I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna show you a gift card this weekend because I'm taking this shit from you. They say Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Because I had said a comment, and he was like Xbox. They was like they always say Xbox is dead. But it's Xbox. Xbox can die all the time, but guess what Xbox is being doing? Xbox is being immortal. We can die all the time, but we immortal. Xbox is immortal. And my guy, I remember you told me that on the internet. Like I said, I don't still, like I said, if I take something from somebody and I say, I'll tell you where I got it from. I'll tell you how. I'm gonna put it this way. That Nathan hate shit. Talking about he got it right. You know how many times they were wrong for saying Japan? They said it for the last 3 years. It was gonna be in Japan. He finally got it right. They don't tell you that shit though, huh? How many years they said it? They said it when he went to Mexico. They said it when he went to the UK. It was coming to Japan. They finally got it right. Rolled the dice and they finally rolled 7. And all the times they crapped out. And they still ain't even came up. They still ain't even. You got one thing right. Rolled the dice one time. Ain't been right about shit. That's it. Like I say, other YouTubers don't want to talk with me. No, I ain't got no friends. Don't bring up no Mikey Barra. Mikey Barra is y'all sitting here caking for fucking millionaires. They don't really give 2 fucks about you. Mikey is hurt because Mikey wants to be Phil. Mikey left. People don't understand. Mikey left on his own to take over Activision, Bethesda. He left on his own. He wasn't fired. Then he came back with us when we bought him. And then it's too many VPs. Somebody got to go. You got to go. You got a shitload of money. I'm going to pay you. I don't know nobody complain. They get to sit at home and get paid to sit at home. Linear Fry ain't worked there in 2 decades. This original fucking Xbox. She don't have nothing. Y'all bring up these old ass, man. Talk about it. They don't understand that. See, they go listen to these YouTubers with this stuff that they don't know nothing about, don't do no research and all that other stuff. Then you go listen to the Tim Dogs when he fall out with Phil. I'm gonna put this way. What I saw, I didn't spend time with both of them, Mikey and Tim Dog. Mikey and Tim Dog, but they had a better relationship between him and Phil. That's my opinion. That's myself looking outside because I was there. I was touching grass. I was touching concrete. I was sitting my ass on a cotton seat. I was fellowshipping, networking with other people. I really don't mean networking though. I be talking shit when I get they come fuck with me. I start talking shit. Like 108 Dragons. See, he like to bother me when I get quiet and shit. But sometimes he don't understand. I'm scoping the whole area. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I see that person talk to that person talking to that person. I'm looking. I'm like the motherfucking CIA. I'm like the feds when I come to that motherfucker. I'm looking around. I don't go in that motherfucker drunk. I might go in that motherfucker high, but shit, high. I'm on high surveillance when I'm high. On high surveillance. They don't even know when I'm high because they don't even see they don't even see my tools. Shout out to Dime. Hey, Dime, you're gonna have to motherfucking sponsor my show. Cause man, this shit good. And designer cakes. I love y'all vapes too. But man, y'all worrying about mixer. Why y'all bringing up? So let's bring up right now. Let's talk about right now. What Sony has right now. Y'all want to talk about Wolverine? Wolverine ain't nothing but a skin over fucking God of War. Hack and slash. He can be able to jump. That's all it is. That's what I saw to me. And you got to show me something different. He could go jump and he probably can go climb some motherfucking some shit, but it ain't nothing but Spider-Man. No, it ain't nothing new. Ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be, and trust me, it ain't gonna be super glory. You ain't gonna see him cutting out guts and you ain't gonna see none of that shit. Cause guess what? They're gonna sell that shit to the motherfucking PG-13 people. You can't make no rated R game like that. Come on, G. Can't do no rated R game. That motherfucker gonna be PG-13. Because they want the parents allow their kids to watch them and play it. But the kids gonna play it anyway because the kids is bad. I was bad too. You can't play that. You can't watch that. You can't watch Playboy. Shit. I want to see some ass and titties. Shit, fuck that. Yeah, man. Shit, I was looking at my neighbor's titties the other night. You didn't even know that, huh? Well, she be in them. Yeah, I ain't no peeping Tom, but man, I just happened to take out the trash. She was asshole naked, G. If it don't matter if they do, it's not hurting nobody. It's hurting PlayStation pockets if they do it. That's on them. You guys understand this shit is 2026. Things didn't change. We don't listen to 8-tracks. We don't listen to CDs no more. We don't watch DVDs and we barely watch Blu-ray. Everything is streaming. We part of the interweb. Things change. Life didn't change. Before, women like to be natural. Now they want to look like a bosom buddy. You know what I'm saying? They want to die over that blade. They want to die over a BBL. Hey, we didn't have that in them days. Life didn't change. I remember when ESPN would never collaborate with motherfucking TNT. Shit didn't change. And Microsoft has a bigger catalog where you can pick and choose what you want to do. And then they can go look at the data and say, hey, you know what? That didn't sell on PlayStation, so we just gonna keep that shit on our shit. You know what I'm saying? We good. We ain't gotta worry about that. We gave them a taste. And sometimes you gotta give somebody a taste. You give them a taste. It's like we gave y'all Forza. Y'all ain't playing no Gran Turismo no more. Y'all don't want to play no Gran Turismo no more. Y'all done got the taste. Y'all ain't got the taste. When y'all got to play South of Midnight, y'all got the taste. Like, damn, this is what these motherfuckers is getting over here on the regular. And they get it in Game Pass, and I'm paying for PPS Plus, and they're giving me these old ass games, and they taking exclusives out every month, and they exclusives get to stay. The exclusives need to stay, and like day one on Xbox. Oh shit. Oh, I got a PC. Oh, I can play it on PC. Oh, I can get Game Pass, and I don't need it. Oh shit, I can play Game Pass on my phone, on my laptop. I can use the cloud. Oh, let's go. Can't do that over there with y'all at Ponyville. Steam Machine, I'm gonna put it this way. Steam, I did the Steam Machine before and failed. But Steam got the money to fail. Sony don't. Steam has the money to do it. Steam got money coming. They got that cash flow. They got that strip club money. They got that Magic City money. They got that Wall Street money. So they can afford to do something. And thing about it is, what they also end up saying, when Project Hexo came out, what they came out and said. They said, "Oh yeah, we're going to work with Microsoft. Yeah, we're going to have Steam. Yeah, we're partnering. Yeah, we're with Microsoft with that. Even though they have their own Steam machine coming out, they didn't look at Microsoft. It's like, hey, you're going to take Steam from no. Steam going to give your ass the lowest common denominator. That's what they're going to give you. It allows you to upgrade. The average consumer don't know how to upgrade no damn RAM. They don't even know the PlayStation 5 people. 85% of them don't know how they can go put a new SSD drive in there. They don't know they don't even know how to get one to work in it. They don't know how to get one to work in it. But you expect somebody to open up a box. You know what I mean? People that don't want to open up, man, y'all just, some of y'all live in a box. Some people don't, I have some people like, can you just do this for me? I just can't do it. I mean, I'm like, you can't unscrew this shit? But that's in my head, but I'm like, yeah, all right. But then they'll sit there and, thank you, man. What you want to eat for lunch? I'm like, I don't want to eat shit. I just want some peace. But like I say, man, I'm here for the gamer. I'm the gamer. I play video games, man. I was like I said, I played Tiger Woods. Shit, man. Whew. What I wanted to play today, I'm gonna play tomorrow. I want to play some Pitfall, original Pitfall. Like, how you playing original Pitfall? You on Xbox? I have the backwards compatible, the little joint. I could play Atari 2600 games. River Raid is one of my other. All right, I'm putting my first video games I first got on my Atari 2600 was Pac-Man, River Raid, and Pitfall. Those were my first 3 games. Got them for my birthday. Didn't get a Christmas that year. I didn't get one. My sister did, but I didn't get one. But that was my birthday. But my birthday's in November, so I kind of, as a kid, I kind of knew I wasn't gonna get some shit. Or you'll promise you something. Or my thing is, I was a kid. I understand the game because my cousins and all them, I hung around older people, so I kind of knew the game before I was supposed to knew the game. So some shit that hurt other people didn't hurt me. So I didn't get that game, but my papa sit there, well, okay, I didn't do that. So next year, it was like, hey, it's Toys R Us, double down. Get what you want. You want 2, 3? Get what you want. But you know, my sister will come in. I want this. And I'm like, all right, Pop's going to get it to him. See, I was never stingy. Never. I don't know how to be. Y'all go check it in the description. Go to ease.com, man. Y'all want to get high? Want some edibles? Want some cookies? Want a beer? You just want to feel good? Ease.com, man. My link in the description below. I'm giving you $30 off, G. Not 30 cents. I'm giving you $30 off your first offer. And it's not everywhere. I don't understand it. But if it is, I appreciate, click on the link, man, and order you some shit. $30 off. $30 off. Your first, man, who give you $30 off on your first hit rock? And then it depends where you at. See, out here in LA, man, we get hit with all type of taxes. But where you at, and they do ease out there, you might not get hit with taxes. So you might be living wonderful. But check out ease.com. Yeah, I'm doing my little motherfucking plugs. So shit, I need to, man, I gotta do something, man. Shit. Everybody else doing it. I don't want to hear about no Jeff Epstein files and half y'all PlayStation ponies is in that files. You in the Diddy files and in the Epstein files. So I don't, y'all need to shut up. Shut up. You guys in both of them files, G. You're in both of them. On live, G. I don't know what to tell you, G. Yeah, that's your favorite thing. Y'all love to y'all wake up worrying about Xbox. We don't wake up worrying about PlayStation. I don't even wake up worrying about Xbox. I don't. First thing I actually throw on is tech. I go from tech. I'm gonna get I'll get that. In the mornings I go from tech. What's that? All right. It depends how I feel the second one, but it goes tech, sports, and then it can switch. I might listen to prison news or some type of bullshit because that should be funny sometimes, especially when I'm at work. I just need something in my ear when I'm walking around. I have like a routine. I don't watch. Yeah, I don't watch people podcast. I mean, like I said, I go in there for a second, I thumbs it up. Sometimes I don't. But one is I ain't trying to take nobody shine. Like I said, I don't go in there. I don't. I'm a quiet person. I'm like a thief in the night. I'm there. If you tag me on Twitter, I'll retweet. Man, I do the best I can. I show love to people the best I can. That's on game. Yeah, man. But man, like I say, man, this gaming is spin. We're supposed to be playing video games, and it turned to politics and everybody this and that. Like I say, I'm just an Xbox dude through and through. I have never left. I never swayed. I never bent. I always been on the front line. I am an admiral on the front line. I'm on the front line of the defense. I'm not falling back. None. I'm with my soldiers. When I see they attack, I'm right there with them. I'm right there with them, man. But shit, man. I'm about to sit back and chill out, man. It's a nice little Saturday night. Man. Appreciate everybody come through, man. Shout out to the fellas, man. Shout out to the gamers. Shout out to the ponies' mothers. That's what I'm gonna dream about tonight. This your boy 100, man. This is Xbox Day One Podcast. We out this bitch, G. 100.